Yo, what's up, Cody? I'm going to be breaking down Empyrean flag for you. I'm going to go over how to take the map back from the worst position. The worst position is going to be courtyard side. And the reason why that's the worst position is because it's so open and it's easy to spawn kill. I'm going to also show you how to spawn kill. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to courtyard side. Let's assume that we're going to put us in a scenario where all 4 of our teammates are dead. You're the first spawner, right? You see this line right here? If you spawn here, you want to walk on the line and then go left. If you walk on the left of the line, it's going to lift you up. So, you spawn here. The first thing you should be looking at is someone trying to spawn kill you. Right there. So, when I spawn, I push my aimer. Right there. I'll check here. And if that's clear, and the sword is clear, I'll sprint slide here, check that. If that's clear, and I'll take and like push like right over to here. Check this corner. Peek, and then push here. Right? That route is the route you're going to take like 90% of the time if you're the first spawner. The second spawner has an option when he gets to here. He pokes. If it's clear, and it's clear, jumps on this box and slides down here and just hides here. Meanwhile, that other guy is on flag pushing first. The third person on your team, when they spawn courtyard, they're going to lift up because those people are going to those spots. So when he lifts up, he'll be the distraction basically. Then this guy will get in the play, and this guy will get in the play, and he'll be the anchor. Fourth person pushes over here. If everything's clear, get into sword. He's going to check this, get shots where he needs to. He's going to push over, check these, and then get here. Because right now, what we have is we have a guy on first, a guy on Walshy, and a guy on tower. And if kills are happening, he's taking a section of the map. He's taking this third lane and giving comms and communication. The sword guy just has to stay alive. First BR, and this guy, if they get kills, he's going to push in here, watch down long, watch down green. This guy will just jump up and get involved in the play. Like if there's people on green box and they're starting to shoot, or like here, then he'll just like get involved or whatever, and then he'll get right here. The tower guy, if kills are happening, he's going to rotate on the plat over to his team of 3, and it's going to make it a 3-1. All 3 players are going to push down long haul. When you push down long haul, you don't push in the middle, in the open. First VR can see you, Mauler can see you. So how you do it, you poke. If nothing's there, hug the wall and do it fast. And as you're hugging this right wall, you're going to open up this area, wall covering yourself from here. So you look at that. If that's clear and no fights have happened, get to their side. Slide to this here. And if this is clear, you're going to sprint out here and then G-slide here. What's going to happen is that tower guy is only going to see you for this moment when you're like sprinting from here to here. So you got to do it fast. And then you get here. Okay? Your whole goal by being here is to just stay alive. You have angles here, here. You can shoot them here. Stay alive and use this corner right here. I use this a lot because it blocks off if they push in. You can get an easy assassination. I also use here and even wrap around to hit if I have to, but the ultimate goal is to stay here. And the reason why is because we've worked so hard to get off courtyard, to get to our Mauler, to get over to here. This is like step 6. And by me staying here, if any of my teammates get a kill, by me being here, automatically it spawns them on courtyard in the worst spot. So I don't have to even do anything. I just have to stay alive on this. Now if I have a teammate on green box and Needler with me, we'll push in if kills are happening. You know, we'll check our corners, grab the flag, and I'll bring it this way. and I'll drop it, I'll slay, and then I'll slide and run it through. And we want to run it through long. Meanwhile, our green box guy and our needler guy, the needler guy has to stay on long. He does not follow back with the flag. Because if that flag doesn't get capped, and if you go back and try and follow it, you're opening up Mauler spawn. They're going to spawn there. And even if it gets returned,
enemy flag
cool. Now I'm still on step 6. I get some kills, play my life. I'm starting to flag run again.
You magnificent warrior. They know where you are.
Drop it,
You're
stay
exposed,
alive, get
Bob.
them to come to me. And the reason why is because if my teammates are dying and I'm pulling the flag and it's going doo-doo-doo-doo, flag taken, and making everyone alert about that, it's going to relieve some pressure off of the spawns. Not everyone is going to be spawn killing. They're just going to fucking leave to come and deal with me. So that's going to relieve pressure off our side. If no one's on our side, our teammates are going to spawn Mauler and push long and help me. I'll also show you one other flag run that I like to do.
It's yours. Now capture it. They know where you are.
I'll throw it, slide, and then get in. I hit a bad slide there though.
You're exposed, Spartan.
Alright. So the other two people's job, this guy obviously after he gets kills he has to stay on the Mauler. One of them is running flag through needler to long. And this guy's green box. This green box guy is important. He just has to stay alive, put some shots on these cuts guys, get some angles, put some shots on sword, and he rotates back. And then watch his tower. The sword guy, he has a very important job because he can fuck up spawns. Alright?
I see headshots in your future.
While you're in sword, this is usually the guy who has the sniper. He's the individual monster. He's taking the map in thirds as his teammates are pushing. Do not look at the courtyard where the spawn is with your reticle. Your reticle blocks a spawn. And what will happen is they'll still spawn on this courtyard side, but they're going to spawn top tower. And they're going to have a much better advantage. So how you do this, as you have a teammate on green, as you have a teammate on needler and Mauler, you yourself put your reticle on this wall, hold your scoreboard, and then when they spawn, then poke out and snipe them or whatever it is. That way you can guarantee that they're spawning courtyard. So that's the 90% of the time, that's how you're going to play the map. And if people are already, like if you're spawning courtyard and you already see 3 teammates up and they're already in the right positions, then you're going to push forward. You know, like you would play the game correctly if you had teammates that were making the right plays as well. I'm going to also show you another strat that pro teams will do. Here, let me get on our side. So in the beginning of a game, they would grab sniper on their side, and then the sniper guy would rotate to their own Mauler, and he would just camp here. He would just sit here, look at angles, stay alive, like play his life here, and that's all he's going to do. The other 3 players are going to push one right here. He just has to get here on banana, because look, he has this angle, and he can back off, he can shoot this. You get one in sword, and he shoots like, stays alive, works with his team, and then the third person pushes under bridge. And when he pushes under bridge, he checks here, and then slides in, and he can shoot, get behind him. If you guys get kills, he's going to run the flag this way. And the reason why he's going to run the flag this way is that's going to spawn them on Mauler. And then he has cover from his teammates here and here. Kills happen. He runs it this way. Meanwhile, as he's running the flag courtyard side and getting cover from those two, the anchor would be right here. They're all spawning Mauler. They're going to come long haul, and I'm just going to snipe them. Now, if this play doesn't work and all 3 of my teammates die over there, guess what's the cool part? I'm Mauler, which is going to spawn them next to me. I give
Enemy
influence to
flag
this side.
returned.
Basically cut the map in 4 squares. Like 4 square. Cut it this way, and then cut it in half. So if I'm on this square, or even like right here, I'm influencing that I'm going to spawn them there.
Overshield inbound.
If I go here, I'm going to influence my teammate's courtyard spawn. Or even like this way, courtyard spawn. Because I'm past the 50% mark. That's why we don't want to start our teammates at step 1. We want to start them at step 3. So coming on this side of the map more often is better. Because you're going to be helping your teammates out get a better spawn and not get fried. I'm going to also show you in this of how it will look for a traditional setup. That way, pretty visual. This is pit. This guy will be looking. I'll give a traditional setup where all 4 are spawning courtyard. Alright, and I'm going to give you a scenario too. So, this would be a common scenario in how to trap them here. If we're taking it back correctly, we're putting shots on people, they're backing up, we're sliding here, we'll say we're blue team, and this is how things are playing out. We make it right here, here. These guys are just like playing slow and not actually like looking at angles. One lifted, then we start melting this guy and we get a pick. Alright? This guy pushes out, the tower guy that lifted starts shooting him, I start shooting him, we get a pick. Then this guy starts getting pressured, we get a pick. As that's happening, he's running down this way, this guy's rotating back, he rotated into sword. These guys are going to rotate long haul. This one will push up to Needler because we have 3 down. What's going to happen, because this guy's on green, this guy's going to push towards this side so he can spawn his teammates there. Typically this is what will happen. This guy will start shooting. We're going to make a huge long haul push, like fucking do it fast, and get this kill. This guy's dead. Hug this. Hug this. These guys start spawning, start spreading out, and typically the way that spawns will work are they're going to spawn them not all next to each other, but like in this like L formation. So this would be how it would probably work on these spawns. So as we're pushing in, this guy probably has a sniper. Maybe this guy pushes out, he gets blaned. These guys push in hard. And then this guy goes clutch. He kills these 2 guys. And everything's working out well. This guy's spawning court, but this guy died. He traded when he got that kill. Move that. I wish I could. Let's do it that way. That way it's easier. These guys will spawn like this, this, this on S1, and maybe even top tower. Maybe even 2 courtyard, to be honest. Alright, so this happening, this guy's running flag, and he's getting first. This guy's going to stay Mauler. He's probably putting shots in the back, maybe even jumping on this little light post and watching the cross. He's going to get it running through. He spawns here. What this guy's job is, because this is what most people are going to do, they're going to run runway, which he's going to be trying to stall that. But say he dies, and now he's spawning. These guys are coming under bridge over to here. So what your play is going to be off of spawn, if this is happening where we have flag pulling, and this is a common scenario too. We have flag pulling down long haul, and you spawn here, and they were all courtyard side. You need to rotate the top tower, because you don't need to kill them. All you have to do is, they can't push this now freely. Because if they do, it's so open and you have cover. And that'll make it easier for us to cap. And even if that's the case, you may spawn your teammate here by going this way, and now they're getting double teamed. But this is only in the case scenario where you know they're all courtyard going under bridge, and we already have flag moving. So that is the breakdown of Empyrean. I hope you liked it, and we'll go over other maps and game types. I'll talk to you later, Cody.